Welcome back to another episode of Quarterback Kings Talk. I'm your host, Reed, and today we'll be covering the Kings 4-1 win over the Detroit Red Wings. So this is the Kings' first game in the new Little Caesars Arena. And there's rumors about how the ice would be because it's new building, new ice, and it's been slippery. If you've seen, jump ahead to the game, there's a lot of players been falling down, like out of nowhere. I think it was Gabrick or Pearson who just like tripped. And let's hop into the game. So, looking to build off their momentum against Anaheim in that great shootout win. KFR playlist, check it out. The Kings look like they're the better team. They're getting chances. Nothing's really going in. Jimmy Howard just going out, and just getting everything. So naturally, Detroit scores first. That is correct. Mike Green, off of a bad defensive breakdown, scores off of Jonathan Quick to make it 1-0 Wings. That will be the same for the whole first period there, but the Kings were close. I believe Alex Iafallo had a shot. Kopitar had a nice one. That whole top line with Brownie too looks really good. So if you've been noticing the game, Gabrick's back. That means line shuffle time. So they put, instead of that 70s line out there, they put the 270s with Nick Shore. A lot of fans on Twitter were like, WTF? What is going on? Well, it's just to create a better face-off man for the 270s so that they can hopefully get pucks in the net. Kempe is on this new line with Gabrick and Lewis between them. And hopefully, and then the fourth line, I believe, was Joker, Dowder, and Johnny Broad. Yeah, that was right. Remembering from memory. Yeah, so I want to talk about Little Caesars Arena. I hear it draws well, but it doesn't look like it was it draws well, but thankfully I learned on the broadcast, Jim Fox said that the new ticket packages for like certain sections includes food and interactives and beverages and all that stuff, like VR stuff. So that's why they're like half of the seats were like empty and red. Granted, I understand it's like the first year of a new building. I mean, but watch in like 2 to 3, 4 years, it'll come. People will be sitting in their seats for most of the time. Hopefully, when they put a better product on the ice. But they do have some young, speedy guys in Andreas Athanasiou, Dylan Larkin, Anthony Mantha, yada yada yada. Finally, let's go to the second. Detroit looks like he is getting all the chances. Quick making good old Jonathan Quick Gumby-like moves and just being himself with the right blocker and with the glove and everything except his paddle. So he's great. Jonathan Quick's great. So there, Kopitar comes in, Kansas final check. He gets tumbled to the ice, not because of the poor ice quality, because someone checked him. So that means, actually, we'll give it up wrong. Kopitar goes at it and tries to keep it loose, which left it for Dustin Brown. Dustin Brown scores, and it was a beauty. No screen in front. No time to stop and dangle and deke. He just shot it. Just like any, just going, and it's shot. That is not the only goal the Kings will score in the second, right? I hope. As we know, Detroit takes a really bad penalty. And this is roughly 20 seconds to go in the second period. And I was like, okay, time to go get ready for dinner. I was like, but I'll watch the 20 seconds because it's 20 seconds and the other stuff can wait. So with, I believe, Brown, Gabrick, Martinez, Kopitar, and Doughty out there on the first power play unit. Kopitar wins it back to Marty. He passes it to Doughty. No. I think Marty gives it back to Kopitar. Kopitar back to Marty. Marty to Doughty. Doughty one time passes over to Kopitar. And Kopitar, the Kopitar, one times it in for his 11th goal of the year. That took 15 seconds on the power play. And I was like, wow, we can actually score on the power play on the road and feel good about the lead we got. And going to the second intermesh with a 1-goal lead. It's a lot different when you have a lead than a tie. So third period, right off the bat, the unsung hero himself, Trevor Lewis, comes in doing a little dirty, nasty stuff, getting pucks going to the boards. He leaves it out for Oscar Fantenberg, who puts a blast on Jimmy Howard. Rebound looks like it hits off of Jimmy Howard's, I believe, paddle? No, his glove side. And then Kempe, being the sweet Swede himself, he uses he goes really quick with his stick and just puts in the rebound for, I believe, his 8th goal of the year, Kempe. I don't know the exact number, but the number, in fact, I know is he scored, and we're up 3-1. Jonathan Quick was shutting down the door. He had some nice saves again. It's great. So then the Kopitar line of Alex Lyon and Dustin Brown and Kopi, of course, they're out on the ice. Kopitar grabs it, reaches for it, I believe, goes down closer to the penalty box boards, not towards his box side instead of bench side. I'll just use that for. He'll be coming down this way, and then he comes in and he just lets a little floater, a little wrister floater. Bing! And the Kopitar has scored again, and that makes his 12th goal of the year. He only had 12 all year, and he has 20, I believe 25 games in, or 24, 25, 26, something around that. But he's back, and the former Selke winner is back. And Jonathan Quick hold the fort, stopping some brilliant shots, and we win 4-1 in regulation, no doubt. So 2 free points, and I think we're tied with Vegas, actually. I'm not going to confirm with that, but I saw that Dallas lit them up in terms of Vegas. So, what Red Wings fans, if I were you, first off, the whole stadium thing, I would just be patient with that. It's just new gig, just getting out a little feels. And with the players, I'm shocked how quick you guys are with NFCU, AA. Dylan Larkin, Anthony Mantha, even guy like Tomas Tatar, Gustav Nyquist, Just all those guys. And you have a solid Rock and Jimmy Howard. You guys are doing better than people think. And I do think they're going to be better than people think, what they had earlier in the year. So, just get Peter Mrazek's head, your backup, get his head straight, leave the workload on Zetterberg light, and you might be third in the Atlantic behind Tampa and Toronto. That is it for this one. Thank you for watching. Congratulations, you made it to the end of the video. Click like if you like this video. I believe it's somewhere here. Turn on your bell notifications. I believe it's here. This is the logo. New shirt alert. And check out the playlist. It's, I believe, somewhere up here. It's subscribe depending you're on my channel. It's up, if it's on my actual channel page, it's up here. If you're watching it just regular YouTube video style, it's right here somewhere. Share it with all your friends. Spread the word. That's what's most important. And we're back in first place, I hope. I'm not going to confirm that Vegas score, but we're up there. And I'll see you in another video. And it'll probably be against Chicago or St. Louis, one of those two. Or Washington, because they're on a 4-game road trip. I'll see you in another video. Goodbye.